Hi, my name's Cayleigh from Cayleigh's Cards, and I'm back this week with another Making the Most Of series. This week I'm making the most of from the Haired stamp set. I've chosen this stamp set simply because I think it kind of looks like there's not much you can do with it. It's got one focal image. It's got lots of sentiments as well, so I thought I'd make 7 different cards with it so you can see how versatile it really is. Now I think it's kind of jumps out at Colour Me In, and I thought I'd show you something I've done with it. And rather than colour in colours, I've gone for black and white watercolouring with a bright coloured little bird as the focal point. Now to colour this in, I have got an aqua painter, which is basically a paintbrush. This is filled with water, so it does watercolouring by itself. And I'm just going to take our smoky slate ink pad and press it in the middle so that I have ink on the inside. All the measurements for this will be on my blog. Hopefully the link will be at the bottom. Now I'm just going to ink up my stamp and stamp directly onto the cardstock. And all I'm going to do is take the tip off my aqua painter, and I'm just going to pick it up so that I'm mixing the ink with the water just there in the pad. And I'm just going to start going around the edge of the little pig. And I want it to be darker around the edge. And then I'm just gonna go over across it as such. Now, like quite a lot of the techniques I show you, this is quick and easy, and it doesn't need to be like perfectly neat. Its kind of beauty is in the fact that it looks watercolory. It looks like you're doing a black and white piece of art. And I'm just going to carry on going and colouring each one in. I'm sure it's not a surprise to those of you, to quite a few of you, that I'm doing colouring, as it is one of my favourite things to do. And I don't know if any of you have seen, but they're now selling colouring books for adults in as a magazine. I've not bought it. I just make my own colouring. But you can slowly see how this all builds up. As you go around. Now you can easily do this with colours, as opposed to doing it in black and white. You could do watercolouring to colour the whole image. You could use the marker pens and the blender pen, or you could just use the marker pens direct. But I wanted to show you something a bit different, and I'm going to have his hair really dark. And you just build it all up, and you can do this in layers as well. So if you think you've got it dark and then you want to add a few shades to it, you just keep on building. And it's just nice and simple. I like nice and easy techniques. And I'm just going to do his underbelly, quite light. And finally this little bird. I don't actually know what animal this is, but it is adorable. And my mum is going to be laughing right now because apparently I say adorable way too much in my videos. And in life in general, I think everything's adorable. And I'm just going to add some colour to the grass. I'm not following the lines of the grass. just giving it some shade. And I'm just going to go over his face, because it's a bit white. And then I'm going to just go over, quite messily, over a lot of it, just so that it picks up more colour. And then I'm going to colour in the little bird. And what I did was I added a little hat. And I'm just going to colour this one directly onto the stamp. So he's got a little birthday hat. And I'm just going to layer up my card. Oh. A little bit of fray in there, the edge. And fold my cardstock in half. And there we go, this card is so simple. Oh, I didn't add happy birthday. There we go. So there are the cards. I really like this black and white technique. And the birdie just really makes it pop. So I hope you enjoyed the first making the most of from the head stamp set. Pop back tomorrow and I have a spinny card for you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.